Yeah.
Because I don't
Alright,
know
I'll be
what
over
this
here.
looks like too, because I'm not Quest.
Like
But on
It-
my end,
out,
the body's emissions, the
Pale
head's not.
skin, darker skin.
Yeah.
Darker.
Yeah, exactly.
But
So, real quick, just want to help you out on that. Once you click on the model, look in the bottom right, close to materials. You'll see, say anchor. There's a spot where you're going to drag the hip armature and drop it into that. You can use that for all the part of the body when you highlight them. Grab the hip, slide there, all of them have it. This would definitely help with the shading issues.
So do I need to click on the hip of the Avi?
Click and drag.
Or
Could also
Do
be
I-
the vertex colors, but that's
So-
a long shot.
Highlight your model, your full model, without the armature. Once you see the anchor
let's
on the
stick
bottom
with
right,
you.
you're going to extend your armature. You're going to click and drag your hip
I'm basically
into the
regular
slot,
Kyo, so he's a multiversal
and that's
traveler.
it.
Security guarding as an intern.
I do not see any anchor.
Clint might show up next.
You want to share screen real quick?
But this episode, I wanted to introduce.
Not particularly, unless we're going to go off there and then
I
hop
mean,
into another
like,
VC to
if I
fix
use-
it.
If I'm doing this Heo, I'm just not going to
Okay.
use the Heo.
Let me see if I
but-
can find a
it's-
video for you.
It's just going to be regular Heo, so I get to. I get
It's
to
whatever.
go
All right,
insane.
I'm gonna head up there, get into your
For
spots.
this
Let's get
episode,
this
we
going.
decided Clint
All
is
right.
already in there.
Yes.
Alright.
Come on, get back into your spots. Let's get this rolling.
Okay,
All right.
Be gone. Alright. Let me make sure that the song is looping.
Where's that thing at?
It's a good song. Good song is good. Very good. Good song. In case you were wondering, it's song.
Alright.
Oh, it's like
Like I'm thinking, like power level, this guy's probably like
The
on
one-
Crow's level.
Going to
maybe
be
maybe
first.
beyond, like, or maybe Crow or Hazel.
hold on 1 second. So, for context, Salem is right there.
Hold up.
Did she crash again? I was not paying attention.
No, well, not in the game. She crashed in real life. Her brain is off.
Oh, shit, is
Okay.
she okay?
She's fine. So, there's no truth. Okay. She is baked out of her gourd. She took an edible way too soon.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't sound fun.
Yeah. As soon as I heard that she took it, like an hour ago, I was like, what the fuck were you thinking?
Jesus.
Understandable.
That's what she needs. Yeah, she needs Jesus. You need Jesus.
I met a guy named Jesus.
Let me guess, she's
today.
right there with you.
You need Jesus.
No,
Yes.
I literally met a guy named Jesus today.
Ugh.
So yeah, anyway, I'm thinking like power level wise, my guy's like definitely like he power pretty strong, but he's like still he's like on Crow's level, could take on Crow and walk away.
All right, hon.
Let's not.
You and Gio are talking at the same
I
time.
won't think. Yeah,
Love you.
I'm not gonna think about that right now.
Yeah.
You need to get some fries and the charcuterie board in your system.
Let's just say your guys are even. Let's try not make characters
Yeah,
overpower
let's say
each
that.
other.
Let's say that.
Wait,
Because of skill.
put them in the air fryer. You heat them up, fries.
Also, hey, Mitch,
taste
how's
a
it
lot
going? Hope you
better than-
enjoyed the new RP. Well, the reset of Ruby IO into Ruby
Yes.
DR.
You gotta be on your best behavior so I can behave.
Alright.
Okay. Hold on. Watch your step. There's a cord.
Alright, does Andrew say RP is already going now or no?
Even if you just sit down on the floor in your office, that should be fine. A comfortable area. On the fucking light though. Turn on the light when you go in your office. God That's probably not a good idea. Your head was spinning just sitting at it. Oh my
Alright,
god.
guess I'll just ask Angie.
Okay, so
we
she
gonna-
is trying.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't started already, cards are going up in 5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1. Cards are up. All the people by the gate.
Phew.
Intro is that you are here arriving at a new funded and sponsored academy, full-fledged trip. You are arriving in Menagerie to meet the teachers before you head off to the academy.
Shit. I'm gonna have to do this way instead. You guys are serious? This is my character. My character will be the teacher for this academy. This is S, a retired military for the front line earlier. But you'll need my arm up for this one. If it was the other side, then yeah, perfectly fine. I gotta say, I did a really good job on this model. Hope you guys liked it. Of course, the quality is a bit low because it have to be fit for quests. Oh shoot, I forgot to check if they are able to see this. I've done it before by other model. I'm not sure they are able to see this in quests. Okay, here come the others. The two's over there, just chatting around. Oh, this is perfect. They won't see the arm. So this is supposed to be a military tactic teacher for teamwork and survival. Where are they?
I do apologize for using the intercom system like this, but I have noticed that a group of students over at the gate has not moved. Please come forward and make yourselves known to your teachers.
Of course. Oh, no, they're starting to come over here. Now they're coming.
Sure.
Big town.
What is that all about?
Long story.
Yep. It's.
I'm guessing you guys are the new students.
Are you one of the teachers?
It's too hot.
Oh, they are the students, not me. I've already graduated.
I have a feeling, Gro. Been a while. I guess they're busy doing their own little thing.
Yeah, I'm not really meant to, be overlooking the students, but here I am.
Understand. Also, hello. I'm one of your teacher for military tactic. Name's S. Don't worry about my name.
No, I ain't asking. Yet.
Understandable.
One
Pleasure
of
to
the
meet you.
teachers?
My name's Raven Flymart.
Nice to meet you, Raven.
And I'm Drake.
Okay, so you two would be
Well,
my
I-
students for teaching military then.
well,
Yeah.
you can test my
Honestly, I
knowledge.
actually look forward to it.
Because where I'm from, I'm more than acquainted with military tactics.
You work with your teammate or solo?
Uh, how would I explain this without sounding totally crazy? I am not from this planet.
Looking at your armor set, I could definitely tell you're not.
Yeah. Where I'm from, I am a general. Where I'm from, I'm also royalty. Though I will not flex that, seeing that's dumb. I just came here to see what's going on. Honestly, if I'm willing to learn. Plus, this world is quite peaceful, I guess, besides the ruined cities we saw.
Well, for
If I may
now.
ask, yeah, if I may ask, what even destroyed those cities?
Ask as if we were there.
Are you talking about in this planet or your planet?
This planet.
Well, we are off and on attacked by other bandits or mostly Grims, and mostly Grims mostly destroy our city.
You're too dumb to understand anyway.
Grim. That's a new one.
Says a human.
Well, I hope this place. I just hope they're a lot easier to take down than some of the things I had to fight.
I would not say that.
Let's put it this way. I'm not human.
I literally
and
fought
don't
armies led by
know
gods.
what
I
did
am
or
no
what I
stranger
did
to
or what I've
difficult
done.
challenges.
Let's put it at that.
Well, you'll be surprised with these creatures that we have.
Consider me a little skeptical.
Fine.
Who would I talk to around here? I'm from Mistral. I work with the militia, but
Hello.
got some
What's your name?
Hello. I'm Suzu.
Nice to meet you,
I feel
Susu.
some I feel
Of
some
course, it's going to
faces
take some time for me to remember you guys' names.
individual.
I'll be your teacher for military
That's fair.
tactic.
Huh. I think
You-
I'll do fairly
I've
decent
classes
in
to
your
look forward
class.
to.
Okay.
My dad was military and special ops, so
Yeah.
he taught me a lot of what I know already.
Clearly that one
It's in the
talking
Atlas
to
military.
Professor Wisteria.
No, I'm from the same
Kinda,
place as
but I
him.
do have a
and
strange deja vu.
My dad
At
was
someone in a
metaversal
event
military.
I took part in for
I see.
17
But
years.
from the
We had
context, the
someone
metaverse
give
is an
plus
expansion of
to us that
universes.
exact
Most of them make up multiple planets.
try
There's a
to anyway
match
feel
in a
surprised
lot of
from
it
us with
life.
that same
So like
get-up.
you guys and me. Some look different. Some may look familiar.
Mm.
And then
Combat
got-
training.
or
Interesting.
interesting
I've heard-
folks, Milty.
I've
Go
heard
ahead.
you guys use something called dust. I'm assuming it's an enhancement to a form of weapon here?
Those are pretty much
Depends
what
on
they
how you
use,
use
kind
it.
of like magic. We have ice, water, boom, ice, fire, gravity, and all different type that pretty much Atlas are developing for something new. Right now we have hard light,
Oh.
pretty much you can actually use for physical contact.
I use
Oh.
fire for my
But I
contact.
can't dish out any more information since it is some secret to Atlas that I cannot speak of.
Understandable. I guess it would be considered a military secret, so unless you have high enough clearance, you can't know about it. And that's completely fair and understandable.
Am I still able to join the RP?
Personally, I specialize in hand-to-hand
Sorry for being
combat,
late.
and I use fire.
You're good.
Yeah,
We just
just
Wait.
join off hand-to-hand combat is
Did
a
I
good
hear that
skill to
right?
have.
yeah,
You're an
just join off
Atletian?
Angie. He have his
Oh my
voice
God.
mod.
Out of RP, I'm sorry my voice is
Right, thank you.
fluctuating so much. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Right back
you're
in
good.
Go
RP.
for it.
Sorry.
It's all good.
We
Did I
have
hear that
something
right?
similar where I come from.
You're an Atletian?
Frontline high-ranking officer.
Ah, fucking great.
But as you
You got
see,
someone-
I'm pretty much in early retirement due to an injury a couple days ago. Well,
Did you
weeks
hide
ago.
behind technology or did you use it?
No, we ran
Watch it,
into an
pal.
ambush. High explosion. One of the
No,
build.
I mean, I'm not asking about how you got that injury, how you acted in operations. Did you hide behind your technology or did you use it? There's a
Well,
difference.
what's it to you?
We
He's
were
a
on
teacher, me
patrol.
you.
We were not expecting an ambush because our info got tipped off.
Mm.
I lost half my team.
Mm. Let's just,
That dust.
little
um,
dragon, let's just say
Just gonna pull a
I have
small
a
crystal.
rather bad
Similar to this.
experience.
In her
with
hand, you'll see
Atletians.
a glowing green crystal.
Say, but I'd rather not like it when somebody starts a bit of trouble.
If I remember correctly, that should be wind crystal. If I remember.
Mm.
Earth magic.
Go how you
Earth
weren't.
mount. Oh, so they'll be kind of like a brown color.
Yeah, brownish, like a dark brownish green.
So you have an earth dust.
We call this mana crystals where we come from.
Oh, that is quite different to see.
I mean,
Not sure we
put it
have that
back
type of
on
material on our planet.
Think of
Hmm.
mana as like a physical form of our power. Mana fuels us, allowing us to use magic and other forms
Just
of
here to look
abilities.
around, and I'll be off.
You have
I use
limitation how
fire
much?
as a way.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to
Yes,
believe me.
um,
If I want to see you, I can come anytime anyway.
certain people can't even use
I'm not here
mana,
to talk.
but
And
for
you know
those
you'd
of
be
us
here.
that can, we have a storage inside of ourselves,
You look young.
whereas others are able to pull it in from the natural elements around them, and in certain areas, it will
Anyhow.
become stronger due to the resonance of the mana in that area.
Wow. They look
Um,
soft, though. They
For
really
example,
look soft.
she'll just put her hand out, and a small pool of black fire will pop
Yeah,
up in her hand.
you don't try
This
and
is one of the
deny
magics
you are
I know.
soft pipsqueak.
I see. A lot different compared to our symbols.
Anyhow.
Yes, this has a special property where,
Acknowledging your existence by talking.
unless
that's about
I
it.
force it
Alright?
to, it will never
I'm just gonna
extinguish
wander
once
around.
it catches something
You're gonna
on fire.
hover and monitor me. Be my guest.
Okay.
Not doing
Really
anything
unusual.
we have to worry about.
And she'll just close her
Yeah.
hand and it'll smother.
Anyhow, just
Okay. Also, I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation about that.
Is-
You were talking.
It's all good.
Ty doing all right at least.
Oh, it's all fine.
I'm
Yeah,
definitely looking forward to learning more about this
Honestly, I haven't
dust,
voted
though.
since we graduated.
Understandable.
Engineering
Same.
is one of my fortes, so
I mean-
if I can find a way to use it in
Mhm.
weapons or machines, I
Anyhow.
look forward to it.
Well, those are actually used to make weapons, and they are sold in the market. But of course, Bandit does take advantage to steal those
That's the individual you
because they can
Hmm.
be very dangerous.
told that by.
Bandits are
It sounds
dangerous
like you need
anywhere
one
you
of those
go.
nose things you need on your nose when you breathe in your sleep. Before arriving here, that you have,
Well,
let's say, issues.
I've had to take out a few bandit camps myself. Never fun.
You don't need to
Let
know
me
about
see.
that.
Are you
trust
part of
me,
my students, or you're just here
As long as
browsing?
they don't cause any issues.
I'm part of the Mistral Militia. I'm just trying to see if
whatever
this
you
would
say,
be a
kid.
good place for some of our younger
Think we need the
members
other
who
teacher
want to
stuff.
get more training, who have an affinity for aura. A lot of some of us do.
let's go.
A lot of former huntsmen and huntresses are in training and whatnot. But just out in the boonies, we don't always get the support, and I don't have too much positive to say about Leo. I don't like his approach. They're behind the book. They're behind the desk on the book too much, not out in the field. Heard this place might be different.
Understandable.
So,
Well,
just here to check it out.
we are gathering here to transport to the new area. Well, new area to me. Headmaster somewhere. Don't know. Oh, he's right over there. She's the new headmaster.
Huh.
Oh, she is my
Can't say I've seen a
headmaster now.
Faunus that looks quite like that. But
True.
we are a menagerie, so I guess I'm not too surprised.
True. Or I'll be working with we have another headmaster as a faunus.
Yeah. And no offense to Leo in that regard, it's his philosophies. He does not live up to his name of being courageous. He just really doesn't.
He does give me a
But
headache
I'm not here
sometimes.
to. I'm not here to go just around insulting him. I'm just stating it plainly, and that's why I'm looking here. Might have
Understandable.
some good recruits to send.
Understand.
Anyhow,
Well, for me, I'm be the new professor for medical tactical. So pretty much sharing my experience since I'm early retired due to my injury a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
I'll refrain from any humor because that can't be fun. But I have seen some Atlas tech and other things. I'd help you, but do the job. You do the job. Seen
True.
people with worse.
Yeah.
Anyhow, oh.
No.
Looks like I might have missed my chance to talk to your headmaster.
Yeah, she went down
I
that
think I'm
way.
gonna go.
That's the last I saw her.
If it's any consolation, if this place is what they say it is, you might toughen up. That or go home crying. Up to you.
I'm pretty tough. I'm tough.
So
Yeah, we'll see about that.
he'll be safe in the new
Look at my
area.
hand on, I hit air. He threw his fist so hard that he hit air. And he hurt his own hand.
Have you met the others over there?
They're pretty cool. I think they're funny. I like them because their shoes. Their shoes are really cool. For some reason,
Understandable.
they didn't like that I was over there. They kept saying I kept doing vandalism.
Vandalism?
Mm-hmm.
That's not the way they say that.
All I did was call my mom.
And the weird eye.
He takes out a small packet of salt. Watch, I'm gonna call my brother. He makes like a pentagram and then he touches it and it's like a 2-way like face call, like a Skype thing. Like, hey bro. See?
Huh. That's one way to communicate.
Yeah.
Anyway, bro, you get no women. Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have these.
Oh, I do. I use that for my friends. I use my pentagrams for my family.
Huh. Okay. Another way to keep yourself in better way to communicate.
It's more efficient.
Okay. I'm guessing you already saw my headmaster, correct? That I passed by?
Mm. Who, the cool snake lady?
Yes. That would be your headmaster.
I haven't seen her. She probably she was over there and then walked back that way. I didn't see her or talk to her. I saw
There
her.
she is.
Oh, there she is.
Hello.
Evening.
You here to join our school?
Possibly. This is quaint to say the least.
Well, we're having everyone gather here till we move to the new location. Also, I see you're wearing the Atlas armor piece. Well, armor.
Before I got myself into an academy, I was raised, homeschooled by an Atlas veteran. He required that I always wear this armor in order to remember the fallen of the country.
Huh. What was his name?
James Simmons.
James Simmons. Sounds familiar. Was he a certain type of rank?
When he was in the military, he was a sergeant, but he tried to start a non-huntsman sort of mercenary guild that ended up having a bad plot against Atlas and being prosecuted for that. That's probably why.
Right. I heard a report about that one. It didn't sound pleasant. Well, I'm not gonna judge you for that, so don't worry about it. And let's keep their own things. I keep thinking myself.
Yeah.
I'm also a former Atlas officer, but early retired due to injury a couple weeks. I'll be your teacher
sorry
for
to
a
hear that.
military tactic. It's okay. Hello?
I heard you work in the military.
Yes. But I got early retire. Front line. But due to ambush. Pretty much what happened.
I take it you're a teacher?
Yes. I'll be teaching you guys military tactic. But there will be more being posted soon once we get to the new school. You'll be informed with new information about it. Right now, we're just having everyone gather up.
Interesting.
Also,
Very well.
head of security will be over there, too, so I want you to be careful what you'll be doing. Don't want you to get you in trouble.
Fine. Human.
I heard that.
Should I shoot him?
No, let's not be rash. Everyone have their own grudge to someone. Some people don't like humans, some people don't like faunas. For me, I'm here.
I can tell he's a faunus.
Well, you could definitely tell. The way he say it.
I can smell it.
True. Everyone have their own sense. I can actually see it above his mask. But the way he
It smells
say
like
it,
salty chocolate.
oh, that's an odd smell.
That child is up there and about to fall off the thing. Yeah,
Oh.
she's fine.
If you want, you can head over there with the headmaster at, have a little chat with them, or have a little chat with the security. It's up to you.
Oh, hold on. He reaches into his hoodie and he pulls out a Tootsie Pop and hands it to you. It's a red one. It's my favorite. Thank you. It's like it's a little friendship gift. He runs off gaily.
You're welcome.
Emphasis on the gay.
Excuse me, little one. Are you okay?
You must be one of the new teachers.
Yes. My
I'm
name's...
Professor Wisteria.
Ah, you're a professor. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Yes. That's okay. I often get mistaken as one of the students every single year that I've worked here.
My name's S. I'm the new professor also. I'll be teaching military tactic to them.
Well, I am the head of combat training, and I also assist students with their weapon upgrades. I have connections here in Menagerie.
Ah, okay. I'm also from Atlas Frontline, but early retirement due to injury, so I'll be helping with tactical military to work as team. And basic survival,
I suppose
too.
our classes will be intermingling then.
Seem like it. We look like we're going to coexist in our ability together with them.
Should be simple. If you can handle the tactics, I can handle the combat. It's easy enough.
Understandable. Hello.
But everything is up in smoke at the moment. We don't know.
Understandable.
How are you two doing?
Doing great. We're
I'm
just
fine.
meeting today.
I'm glad to hear it. And how's your healing going?
Okay for now. Still sinks a bit sometime.
I'll try and see what I can make up for you. I've been looking at some extra healing balms lately.
Okay.
I was about to suggest the same thing. That being said, I am glad to hear it. I will probably instruct one of the other teachers to hold an impromptu lesson here before we get going. Give the new students basically a taste of what's to come.
Understandable.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Mm-hmm.
I had thought of using my semblance to grow larger, however, I'm still kind of controlling how to not turn into eldritch form when trying to grow larger.
I
So
see.
unfortunately, it's a bit of a problem.
Understandable.
My semblance allows me to turn into a giant black mass of goo, which is essentially just a defense thing. Not really anything that's... I can be offensive with it, but unfortunately I am the gentle type.
So, kind of like a story like a creature can shapeshift. Not to be rude.
Well, I am a rabbit faunus. My semblance just allows me to change form. Only into the giant eldritch form for the most part. But under some control I can grow larger.
Understandable.
Unfortunately, it does take a lot of strain on my aura, and I can't stay in it for too long. So, majority of the time, I have to resort back to throwing knives.
I see. Yeah. My semblance are pretty much keen-eyed. I can actually see things from further distance and also see things in the future within seconds. But since I only have one eye, I can't strain too hard or I'm going to drain myself too much.
Yes. I'm somewhat of an apothecary during my spare time. When I don't have classes, I'm making medicines to assist with aura or help with healing. I am currently working on a balm. I did see you from across the field. There is currently one boiling.
Okay, we appreciate it with that. Oh,
I
speaking of
can't
which,
grow arms back, unfortunately, but I am just able to assist with old injuries and wounds and such.
that's fine. I can still fight with one hand. Also, speaking of which, the red-haired boy. He seemed like an aggressive faunus against humans.
I tried to explain to him lightly that, being menagerie, we are mostly faunus-based. We occasionally get humans, but really, they don't stay harsh for too long. Whether or not he believed me, we have yet to see.
Of course, it's just gonna be temporary. Who knows? He might change.
Never know. We've had quite the number of aggressive students here. And this is
True.
only my 3rd year of teaching?
Huh. Well, you have more experience than me, so I'll definitely learn something from you. Since this is gonna be my first time teaching
I'll
the
assist
class.
where I can. Well, all I can say is each and every teacher has their own ability. Don't go forcing yourself to be something you're not. If you're too harsh on the students, you won't be able to work with them.
True. That's pretty much how Atlas
Give them
was.
some leeway.
Yeah. Well, with the training on Atlas, I know how it can feel, so I'm gonna try to be easier on them for now.
That's understandable. Perhaps we should head over to the center, considering that they're going to start this combat simulation.
True, or move back to the new school.
Well, I'm pretty sure that we'll be required to be part of it. To some degree.
Yeah, true.
So, unfortunately, moving back to the school early is not optimal. I guess it's out of the question, really.
Yeah.
Anywho, shall we?
Sure. It looks like she's grabbing them right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just in time. We're about to hold the lesson. I was just coming to get you two.
That's alright, we saw everyone gathering and ended up making our way over.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough.
Okay, I gotta ask, who is she?
Oop.
Doesn't matter to you. You apparently don't know. Maybe you should go. Maybe find value in some
material that acts
reading.
like dust.
It's good to know who is who.
Can be used with
I prefer to do my
gunpowder
asking up front.
and other things to launch for ammunition that can be as well.
And
as well with
What did I say about
It is
and can have the same
Would you
lethality
prefer
for
that the
Grim
lesson to
and
happen
And I have
here
more
or in
important
the
people to
so we have
talk to and listen
all
to.
of our
Textbooks
weapons.
ready in the
Fine.
classroom.
Don't tell me. There, like you said, there are books.
There is something nefarious about developing a weapon that's more effective on humans. Are you expecting to fight more of your own kind?
Some people, am I right?
Let's
Excuse
just
me.
say
Hmm?
What did I
Yes?
say about
Yes?
weapons? I heard your weapon go off.
that was out of RP. It was
Anything going on here?
like I was just trying to like thumbs up or something. It has it.
He's trying to
It's
tell me
coded
about
to
a mixture between dust and gunpowder.
I'll trade you.
and to
Hmm?
where like if I just thumbs
Yeah,
up.
you know, I
then
keep
it
hearing a lot
actually
about this
shows
dust
it
stuff.
activates,
What
so
is it?
That was out of RP. Sorry.
Yeah,
about
the
that.
model is hand
Hey,
gesture
I'll
activate. Activate.
A
Oh wait,
a
sorry,
powdery
wrong one.
substance
Maybe put
that
the weapon
That
away
is
better
exerts both
then.
power,
Oh, yeah.
both
That's cold.
properties of energy
How
and
the hell
propulsion.
do you pull
Therefore,
off
we
a
use it
cold
for
from a
our
warm
weapons
body?
and our fuel and our batteries.
Scarfield just says small storage container.
Like, so basically you guys don't have fossil fuels, so you just use that. Neat.
No, storage container.
So, you ever
Oh,
you figure out what you're gonna do when it runs out?
How about he just gives you the
Oh,
the
man,
Tootsie
you guys
Pop,
sound
and then he
screwed.
puts the chocolate back in your neck.
shame you don't got one of these things.
He
You'd
does the
basically
same,
be
he's
set for
just
life
like-
with it.
He's like Sanji. From
A what?
And what
Please
is
don't go
that?
trying to
thing?
entice students to have any
Taps on it a couple
mechanical
Oh,
times.
you
upgrades to
know,
their
1/3
bodies.
of God, that sort of fun thing.
Which means a whole bunch of bull crap.
We don't need to be trying to entice the students to get upgrades. Thank you very much.
Who says anything about upgrades? Maybe I'm just showing off.
Sulfur.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Don't go showing off too early.
It's interesting.
Not like it means
Becky.
anything. Not like it means anything in this
Yeah.
world.
We make it in hell. I mean, menagerie.
I'd still watch yourself.
I guess
I'm
what
not
really
from
matters
here
how
either. You don't
fragile,
have to hide
how
that type of
fragile of an
concern.
ego
My
you
uncle's
have.
Yeah, I'm from hell.
You just see her take out her scroll, and if you look at the screen, it's just like a technical text document on a PDF, official
Oh,
looking.
hold on. Guys,
He's
listen.
considered a demon prince.
Oh. Say that again, Angie. Angie, you say something?
I crashed BRB.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, never mind. Continue on.
All right.
As you were.
All right. Seriously, who's the red-haired girl? Who's the girl with the black hair? Who is she?
My teacher is considered.
You mean her over there?
Somebody who popped up on our radar for her past.
Kid
From
What?
who failed middle school.
Everything
what
okay?
I heard is she
What kind of past?
Sorry for interrupting. What I've heard is
No,
she
I'm just curious about you having your phone out.
that believe they're righteous in their actions.
more
Oh my
experience.
god!
It
it's
seems
with
I've
the coding on this
exasperated
thing.
conversations
about?
enough in terms of its usefulness for information.
Right back
That's
in
for the
the
time
beginning.
being.
Bronwyn has been noted to be
Understandable.
related to the Bronwyn tribe in Anima.
Ah, that's
I'm
right.
new around
yeah.
here. I don't know what
yeah,
that means.
I remember him now.
They're, I'll
And
give you
my
a quick
aunt's name was-
explanation.
Glad
They're
you
a
know the inner
rather
workings.
pathetic
I guess she's
group of
technically my
rebels that
aunt
think they're
too.
making a difference
Minako?
by killing civilians
Oh,
and
yeah, I
taking
know
what they
Minako,
want.
too.
Killing.
I would like
She
I
is
would
a
like to
chimera
point
Out of
out
character, she's gonna try and
as
do
I was
something too.
saying,
She's gonna try and fuck
I
with
would
you.
like to point out number one
Mary's semblance is
that
anything she
despite
focuses on
certain
can either get a
reputations, it is
immediate
not
range
worth
finder,
calling it
lead
a
indicator,
faith.
or weak point indicator in her
Number
brain.
two,
She's gonna try and focus on her
you may
on
want
you.
to
What would
look
light up?
into it in different sources. There have been very few
Let's move over there,
casualties
because
in the last 5 years.
too many.
But she's still attractive.
What would I be looking at?
Let's just say I have a very
understand she was applying to be a
because
Right?
one of the more interesting things that could happen is they could be harmful or they could be non-harmful. The non-harmful
All right, so you were trying to say?
Out of character, my character Mary is going to try and screw with your character. Her semblance is anything she focuses on gets an immediate rangefinder, lead indicator, and weak point indicator. She's going to try and find a weak point at what would glow on you.
Oh, like pretty much like a weak point or something, just to attack me or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're trying to do that, you're gonna see some. But let me guess, you're gonna try to attack her or something?
No, she's just gonna make like an offhand comment, like cover your blank.
Alright, what?
And then walk away. Whatever it is. She's just trying to make an offhand comment to screw with you.
I'm looking at that.
Those verbal words then,
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please start gathering at the main door that you have come in. The transports are ready to take everyone to the academy.
Okay.
Understood. Moving.
Why the second one?
Hey, you might want to try and focus your aura on your feet more.
To gather resources from smaller villages.
I will let you all know.
What's she doing something to me?
Once the academy is ready, they are currently working on the classroom.
Exactly.
To get the size just right.
Yeah.
It is currently a little bit too
She's one of
big,
those
but
people.
that shouldn't be too big of a deal. That being said,
That is what the theories and newspapers.
So pretty much the world is still a work in progress for you guys.
Newspapers tend to have a lot of truth to them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
we are working with what we can fix. It's just a maybe the cost
Her tail looks like a big gummy worm.
If you bite my tail, I will hurt you.
Refrain from having such thoughts about our headmistress.
Oh, I do got a question, Zuzu.
What's up?
Here. I wonder what the complex of gods and stuff are like here.
The what?
Are you
I
talking
don't
about the
know if
fairy
they have
tale
those
of the two gods?
I don't know. Two gods?
Apparently they do have gods.
Hmm. Oh, so God exists here. Wonder if they're
I'll have to
a
look into
variation
these.
of it.
Well,
Well,
they're
they're a variation of the
Yeah.
processor here.
well, they're just fairy tales.
Down, so I can put down.
Fairy tales have truth to them.
Wacky.
And cartridge.
Where we're from, gods do exist, and we
Right.
know plenty of them. Some
Where
of
I'm
them are
from, I'm
family.
1/3 of God, so I know a thing or two.
Getting old. Oh.
Smacked.
Yeah.
Yo, steal his wallet. He's down.
I'm
the
sore
immortal
from
of my
working
family.
today.
See, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
Portal.
All right,
Portal.
enjoy the new world.
Oh, I like that game.
Leroy!
I feel I should ask at this point, anyways. Are you a professor at this place too, or are you just observing as well?
You know, other special orders.
They're having a little chat. Oh my fucking god, the hiccup. Did he went in? I'm gonna do some work on this. At least the word's coming out
This is my
nice.
corner. This is my corner. Back off.
Skill issue.
We're just
Skill issue of having
My
something
corner,
so
but-
ripped ass. Never buy this
Well,
piece of
okay.
ass.
That's something I'll need to fix. Good to know.
Thinking might be
Zuzu
this
annoying.
wall.
You forgot to add a collider to that?
Anyway, I added colliders
Box down
to.
there.
I added colliders to everything. I guess I just missed a spot. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, focus
Alright.
up. Are we? Who are we missing? Okay, I guess I missed some more parts than I realized.
Oh, this
anyway,
looks perfect here. What the fuck?
Alright,
stay away from the walls.
let's line up,
I'll
guys.
fix them later.
Touch the walls.
I'll
Yeah,
fix them later.
there's no walls on the
Promise.
colliders.
Anyway,
It says the wall.
anyway.
Wall's not a wall.
Okay.
So this is the spawn box for the roleplay forever when you need to leave, and big box says to spawn. Please click the big box to spawn in.
Ooh, pretty. Ah, rocks.
Lie.
Yes.
Forget the
Hold-
cake.
hold-
The walls are a lie.
Hold. Don't go too far, ladies and gentlemen. And anyone all the way over there. Varys, please go get Danny.
Already?
Ow!
Danny!
He came in early, I believe.
It's fine. Oi, get out of my rocks.
I'm in your rocks.
Okay, so
You say you're free range while
For-
you're in a pen.
for this is the new academy. We are going to be spawning in at the gate over there. That's where the shuttle will be dropping us off. So please make your way over there. Also note, most of this stuff doesn't have colliders, so you can literally walk right through pretty much all of this stuff.
Also, just a heads up, guys, if you see any gaps or anything, let me or Angie know so that way we can fix it.
Flip over all the tables.
Yes, please. Oh, speaking of.
Yeah?
The newest map of the one that you sent me, when you fixed the gaps, it actually fucked up the grass so that it was just plain no matter what texture I put on it. So I didn't use that
okay.
one.
So I'm going to fix that one then.
Yeah, I forgot to inform you about that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I gotta
Alright.
adjust my legs. My legs.
So if you
hold
want,
on, my
add a
legs aren't
planes and put the
fighting
grass
properly.
texture on top of it.
Just this nerd.
Well, I just used the second to last one that you sent me.
Sure, come here one
That's
second.
what we're using here. Anyway,
What's up?
Got it.
details not important.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
I gotta fix something.
Do we have everyone here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
What's
7,
Osmond's interest in this place?
Hit my leg.
Think we got everyone.
Hell if I know.
I
Alright.
don't think legs are supposed to move like that. I could be wrong.
I was just checking out
Ladies
this
and gentlemen,
competition.
Focus up. So we were We got on a air transport from Menagerie, and they flew us here. Don't have it up yet because there's no need for it. But behind this gate is basically what looks like a landing pad / docking area. That is where the transport has landed and led you guys to this specific position.
Does it seem to us like this is still in Menagerie?
Yes, this is still very much in Menagerie. We went inland. And this academy is basically built somewhat into the hillside.
Isn't the middle Menagerie uninhabitable?
No?
Well, the direct middle of it, yes, but there are some areas with hills to the south.
Mm-hmm.
But that being said,
Am I me just being a super nerd? I have no life.
Cards are going up in 3, 2.
Hello, everyone, and an official welcome to Odyssey Academy. This will be your new home for the coming weeks and months. Like our rule, of course, be leading you to the classroom for your impromptu lesson, and afterwards you are then free to explore your new home. Lacron, if you would please.
Of course.
Best of luck on the lesson, man.
Crow, if I could have a word. Just once it clears. Way back when we went to Beacon to do what we did, and we chose.
Zoo.
Oh, down this.
Yep, just keep following them.
I see a sparring area.
I'm going to have to make a ramp for this side here.
Yeah, very much so. You
Yeah.
probably remove this little ramp.
Because I didn't know you were going to add a door here. I thought you were going to add somewhere else.
I mean, it makes sense to have the two positions.
Yeah.
When worse comes to worse, you can also size your character up.
No, don't do that. It's logical.
Like I said, it's a work in progress, so don't worry about it.
It's okay.
You can't do that. It's logical.
I feel like we are shy 1 or 2 heads. Who else are we missing?
Right here.
Ah. Now, if you do not mind me asking, who here among you is familiar with the fables of Remnant? One of you.
One.
You. What is the Grim Child?
Say again.
The Grim Child. The story. What is it about?
I apologize. That is not one I know. I know of the 4 maidens. I know of the 2 gods, and I know the tale of the witch, but not of the grim child.
Well, it is somewhat comforting that you do not know what that is, as normally it is a tale reserved for adults trying to tame unruly children.
the story of
Father
the
hits
Grim
me with the butt
Child.
of his rifle in order to tame me.
We do offer therapy here at Odyssey Academy. If needed, you can come talk to me at the end of class. Now, the Grim Child is a fable originating roughly 90 years ago. It tells the story of two children, one a sister and one a brother. Though the name of the sister has changed quite a lot, the name of the brother has remained somewhat stagnant as Oak. Tells the
Got
story
my eyes. I got
of the
tears in
two
my eyes. That's
children
gonna
playing at
burn
the edge.
later on. I gotta clean this.
Previously, their parents had warned them to not go into the woods alone. However, they are children. And the sister is especially adventurous. She goes in alone, while her brother panics at the edge of the... After approximately a minute, she comes back out, perfectly fine, but with an uneasy feeling as she does. She plays it off. She coerces her brother to go inside, and her brother does so. After a bit of convincing and deliberation. Once he is in, he remains for quite some time. However, after approximately an hour or two, the sister goes in, looking for him. She shouts his name a few times and eventually nearly trips over him as he was curled up in a ball on the ground. She takes him back inside, back to the house, and past their parents. When she gets back downstairs, the parents obviously are furious that they were out playing so late. It is now very late in the... She plays it off that he was just very tired, and that is why he went straight to bed. She enjoys a cold dinner all on her own. Afterwards, goes to join her brother in bed. The two are fast asleep. In the middle of the night, she is woken by an uneasy feeling. She looks over and sees that her brother is missing, with his blankets in a ball on the ground. Do you have something to say?
We can't hear you from down here, Miss Raven. You're alright. You're alright, but if you wish to continue your chat, I advise Dennis going outside. Good planning.
Now, as I was saying, she panics and eventually goes to her parents' room, in which she finds both parents pale, their eyes sunken in and bruised as if they'd been without sleep for years. She finds them completely deceased, with quite visible veins on their arms, much more defined than any time before. Panics as any child would. And she decides to go and get it. So she goes to the neighbors. Good friend of hers. And finds both parents in a similar state, their friend nowhere to be found. So she moves on to the next house with the same picture, the same scenario, this time with both parents and the child in the same state. The next house, she finds her friend and realizes that it is the house of another friend of hers who is now currently missing. Some part of her hopes that he ran away and escaped whatever this was. As she moves on to the next house, she finds everybody in a similar state. And by dawn, she goes into the last house. Her friend still missing, and more bodies found. Finally, she realizes she just needs to get away. And as she comes back to her house, goes straight to her room, reaches under her bed to grab her briefcase and realizes that what she grabs is not the briefcase, but is her friend. She panics, as anyone might. As she gets up, she moves to the bathroom, looks herself in the mirror, and sees that her skin is pale white. Veins visible on every inch of her, her eyes pitch black. And she realizes that though she took her brother, who was a mess, out of the woods, that she was not so lucky to have a quick end. Brother, her family, and her neighbors. And she realized that as she had disobeyed the caution of her parents, she had become a grim child and had caught a chill in the woods. Can anyone tell me what a chill is? A chill is a rare but still present form of grim, usually found in the shadows. Though the story romanticizes it and explains it in much worse detail than you would find in real life, chill is still a very present threat. And this tale tells two cautionaries. One is to heed the caution of those around you, even if you believe yourself to be untouchable. And two is to keep mindful of things like the chill, and that no matter where you are, the grim still may be a threat. The chill are a possessing grim. Yes.
Is the story of this child derived from the story of the fictional Queen of Grimm presented in the Fable of the Two Gods? This sounds very similar.
Though it is indeed similar, it is simply accented by. Originally, there were no pale characteristics to herself. No pitch black eyes or anything of the sort. But the popularized version of this is so famous that to present it without such characteristics would feel wrong to anybody who is familiar. And the two fables actually are believed to originate from roughly the same time. Thus, the reason why they influenced one another. And thank you for the question.
If we know two of these to be fables, is the chill still real?
It indeed is. However, the chill is not some eclectic and ever-present threat. It is incapable of possessing somebody and them
See that
not
bop me in
knowing.
the back of the head?
Hmm?
You okay?
It is entirely present in small forms
Okay.
here and there across Remnant.
Just wondering. Please
And
listen.
the longest case of an
I'm
inhabitant
listening.
of a person from a chill has been 3 minutes, in which case they were not able to form regular sentences, and only occasionally have been able to repeat one word, which was the last word the person said.
You guys okay?
Yeah, I'm filling out a sheet. I figured out what I'm going to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just here since.
Just a spectator.
You know, Crow, I quite literally cannot be near them.
Understandable. So pretty much we have like a fairy tale story going on. Was not expecting that.
No, it's okay. But in character, I don't think I'd be interested, so it makes sense to step out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as for Crow, I already said so. I gotta make distance anyways.
Yeah.
Concentrated and actually able to inhabit a body, someone could harness the chill.
Force of socially distance.
Yeah, understandable. Also, what do you guys think of this so far? Still work in progress.
I'm like, where did you get the asset? I'm curious.
On
It
DeviantArt.
does look a lot. Oh, hey, you made it work. I mean, there's the scaling, but I've been there, done that. So
Angie's the one who does the upload. I'm just working and fixing the world.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Angie's gonna be the one who's uploading the world while let me go over here just in case. Where pretty much I'm going around fixing the world, uploading it, so that way he can upload to the world. I get some feedback just in case something has happened because I do work, so I need feedback of what's happening. But there are some things I need to make from scratch. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more bigger, so that way we can have more rooms and stuff.
Yeah, and of course, one obvious issue as well. Those are way too big. You've got to be as tall as
Yeah.
fucking Hazel.
Angie need to work on the size on this world. Well, for this room here, need to work on the size.
Yeah, you've got to be as tall as Hazel.
You need to be a freaking 40k soldier for this size room. But I'm gonna head back over there since I'm streaming, so they need to listen to what's going on.
Furthermore, there has been no proper way of containing a chill, as they are very, very weak rim when it comes to physical contact. However, most cases of chill derive from children or elderly, and at most cost 2 to 3 lives.
Oh god.
Now, any further questions? Can anyone tell me why I chose this story specifically to start you all with?
To keep us in line.
Not entirely. Though, as head of security, that is a concern of mine. No, I chose this specific story, this specific fable, to tell you all that no matter how experienced you are, that there will always be some, that you must always be vigilant, and you must always be aware of your surroundings and the state of your fellow huntsmen. Though most do not stay within a team once they leave a huntsman academy, there are still cases of it, and all the more reason to be aware of your surroundings. Now, as homework, I encourage you all to read the story of the Shallow Shore. It is one rooted deeply in menagerie, and until Professor Ozpin 2 years ago put it into a book, it has only been shared by word of mouth. And I believe that everybody, even humans and faunas alike, should look into it, as it can give good information of the views of the world and the gifts given to the faunas. I believe that there is another individual waiting to give a lecture. I shall step aside and allow him.
Do you wish to?
I can, of course.
Then right this way.
All right. Now, as some of you have met me, I did. I'm not exactly from this world, but many of the things that I teach will still
It's interesting.
possibly
attention.
matter here in case something ever happened. Now, many of you probably are not familiar with the word anomaly. Or you are, but most of the time it's usually in the wording of, oh, that is almost like an anomaly, because something's different. It's odd. It's not normal. Now, where I come from, anomalies are vastly different. Anomalies can kill a man. And I think the fastest record time was at least 2.5 seconds. It did not take long for him to be thrown about and removed from existence. Now, have I seen any here in my 1 month of being here? No. But I do suggest that if you ever see a shimmer in the air, you be vastly careful, as I have gotten readings around this place and this world in my small period of time here, and I'm going to tell that there are a lot of properties that could cause anomalous effects to completely occur. But do I know for sure they're going to happen? No. But do I recommend you be careful? Yes. Now, that's not to say that all anomalies are bad, as the anomalous activity from this world would possibly lead to something very valuable. Now, again, another thing that happens where I come from, we have things such as called artifacts. Now, I have read some texts and more ancient readings, and I don't know if there are such things as artifacts here. But the readings of my scanner says there might be, but that might be true or false. It's a little faulty. But I have a high suspicion that the deeper we delve, the better things we find. So I believe that there is a chance that there are such things as artifacts here, but they are of magical properties, not like the anomalous that I have. Now, to show what an artifact looks like, I have a few. One that is very rare, and I do ask that you try not to touch it if you ever see it in the open, is this. There is only one of these, one other that I know of, held by a man that has gone missing, in the heart of the exclusion zone of Chernobyl. Now, what is so amazing about these artifacts is the things that they can do for you. Artifacts can stop bleeding. No matter what kind of bleeding it is, it can stop within a mere moments. Some artifacts can make it to where you get struck by lightning, or struck by a hail of gunfire from a fully automatic assault rifle of some sort. Even armor piercing. And be completely fine. Artifacts here I'm not so sure about, but I have no doubt that I might have a few I can procure. Now, what I teach in my class is anomalous activity and how to handle them. And what to do if you find an artifact. An artifact like this, you want to hold on to. Because these are very rare, and you can't find them in many other places. Now, are we going to the exclusion zone? Probably not. I don't think I would ever be allowed to bring people there, because I don't want to lose a student to a vortex. But I have no doubt that we will explore more of this world, as I do hear that it is a little hard to explore. So the things we find may lead to magical properties. I do not know for sure, but I do say that it's good to learn about these anomalies. I don't have any I can show. For all you know, I could be lying, but I promise you that I am not. I will teach you about the ones I know, and hopefully we never interact with any in this world. Unless I find some, then I will write them down and inform people of them. Now, my lecture is not as long, so that is all I'm going to say. And I apologize for those I have put to sleep.
Well, thank you for this very small lecture. And with that, that is but a taste of what we will be teaching here at Odyssey
Pulls it
Academy.
off her belt and just dunks you on the head with it. People don't usually willingly give up information to you. When they do, it is a good resource, and so make sure to listen to it.
With those lessons out of the way, you are free to leave and explore the academy where you will be staying. If you have any questions, feel free to contact one of us as your teachers or me as your headmistress. I will be up by my quarters, up on the top of the ramp by the cherry blossom tree. Class dismissed.
At least they appear to be an attentive bunch, although they aren't much for answering any questions.
True. But later on they will. Who knows?
This proves to be a bit of a problem.
Yeah. What of it? What does that have to do with
Oh,
me?
I'll be on the field.
Understood.
Looking forward to this new academy, huh?
Not for me.
Are you okay?
No?
No, just it's
Seems
going
like
through
you've been
phases
dozing off
so
in
I
the
can spend it with
class.
my daughter.
It's okay, it's the first time.
I wish you luck there. Name's Drake.
Drake.
Oh. Well, you're welcome to explore the area of your new home.
Not sure if it's a
You seem half bright, kid, because you could tell that person was an idiot. I'll say that much.
Understood.
You're welcome.
Maybe you'll get along with her.
Focus the entire brigade to reconstruction efforts.
That little goat.
Propaganda.
Actually, you wouldn't
Just
believe how old I
masking them
am.
as being myth and having some sort of inherent value since they are old.
Man, you have issues.
He would know.
While some can be used in such a way, there is a merit to knowing the original as
Plus, in my experience, a lot of fairy tales that end up being true.
who knows what of these may be fully true, half true, or even just a small bit. But anything they will in my experience
Oh my god, my throat.
to real origin. While I do not believe that an entire village was all consumed by a grain
Yeah,
one
what do you think
night,
so far of the world?
I do believe that such cases do happen
Yeah, good.
on lesser scale.
Just need some work on it. Planning on making it a little bit
Yeah.
bigger so that way you have more other things.
Yeah.
There's other things that need to be fixed for the classroom. One, Angie-sai, gotta resize the room. Two, the table I gotta fix because it's inverted with the mesh.
Small question.
If I'm being Wisteria, we're gonna need to do a toggle where I can get like a little step to stand up on the desk or something.
Yeah. I might make the
So
table
she can't do it when she's in her normal form.
Yeah, I might make a custom table so that way you have a stair so you could stand on top.
Yeah. Probably work out better.
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely tell that individual is going to be a handful.
What's going on?
That android is definitely going to be a handful. As part of that.
Angel, you're talking in the VC.
You are saying this on all channels.
What the
and also-
fuck? What the hell?
Stop. Hey,
sorry.
Clear
I
comms.
don't even know what I pressed at all to unmute. I
Gabe.
didn't press anything. Sorry.
Clear. Hush. Clear comms. Come on. Get back in character.
Ugh. That's what I think it is. It is. It's a cooking station. Going medieval style. Alright, so if I remember correctly, this is supposed to be the room here, right? Or that gotta be fixed. This need to be worked on the range for these. So, modern floor, but medieval walls. Alright, let's see, we got this all set up. Nice. Okay, It's working.
Thank you very much.
Actually, my home world at least. I haven't been there in ages though.
Oh, okay, thank you.
There are currently 6 doors set up. Oh, Carlos again. Working on it, seeing what to expect and what to work on.
What do you mean by anomaly? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You guys doing okay?
The character is getting comfortable here. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
take your
just
time.
in character. We're doing fine. Out of character. Fucking annoyed how the weapon is coded, and the expressions and all that. Just a little annoyed with that. But
With this model here.
yeah, it's the only
Yeah,
Onyx card I could find.
it's understandable.
Yeah. Well, let's get back in character. Just talking about issues with Atletian leadership.
Understandable. By the way, if you don't know where your rooms will be, it'll be straight over there by those benches. And if you want to read any knowledge of anything, it'll be up there on the ramp. There'll be a hatch for you guys to head to the librarian.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
But like they said, if you ever need anything, please let us know so we can help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Think I'll pick out a bunk.
I'm assuming I need to speak to the headmistress on figuring out how much of my file has been blacked out.
I believe so. Headmaster have all the files and documents and records about that. If you want, you can head to her right now since she is out there right now.
Just needing to figure out how much of my file was blacked out by Atletian security sensors.
Okay, understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Created by mankind, created to control a meta-universe manifold that ended up eating the entire universe.
Still does not seem to compare to one of the things I've seen.
Also, I may have been a woman at some point.
You have any concerns for me?
Nope, nothing has appeared yet.
Good.
Hello.
It was good catching up with.
You too, despite, well, what we do for Oz.
Oh, take care. Afternoon.
Yeah. Isn't
Not bad.
Isn't everyone's gonna try to get used to this place? I don't know about the red-haired boy over there. Heck, he's against
Give
you.
me a moment. It seems like my security is causing trouble.
What happened now?
That I worry for.
happens. I don't know when it's gonna happen.
Ah.
At least in sensors, I'm assuming.
Hmm. No, I just noticed something odd about this door before when I was up there speaking to Raven. Some kind of blue electricity.
Well, that's certainly concerning, considering that's the library.
Yes, definitely.
Speaking of which, excuse me, headmaster.
Yes, how can I help?
Since everyone is actually having a free time, should we actually use the combat arena for them to warm their stuff up with others?
But of course, as long as they have someone there making sure they don't murder each other.
That was picked.
Understandable.
Went in surprisingly well. I was concerned when Masusa first mentioned it.
Yeah, the arena is open unless of course if they
You two seem pretty close.
Okay.
We are.
Hmm.
We have worked
cool.
together before.
I wish I had work partners like that. Wait, I do. They're just all, never mind.
By the way, you guys want to do like a whole sparring match? If anyone want to join in for it, they're welcome.
I don't feel like wiping the
not
floor with
much of
anyone
a-
right now.
I'm not much of a fighter. I'm more
Well,
of the scientist.
Not for you guys, but for the students. See what they're capable
It is
of.
unwise to let your combat
mean,
capabilities be known to the public, even for bragging rights.
I do not believe
Okay,
he
but
needs
seriously,
more
you
reason
have
for bragging
issues.
rights.
Has anyone told you that?
I don't believe that's what you're supposed to say to a student.
I would concur.
Okay, fair enough. Hi, can I recommend you a therapist?
I am completely mentally stable and within my own right mind. I am under no
Well-
substances nor any inhabilitating effects.
That is a lot of words to say I'm fine.
Well, the sure
But
she
I get
gave
the
me.
idea. I get the point.
She was raised by an Atlas father, so she had some military training from
Don't know what
family.
Atlas is.
I'm an Atlas.
If
Atlas
I'm not
is a
mistaken,
city.
it's one of the more leading kingdoms and such in this world, from what I've read.
Wait, like
Indeed.
Wait, like America?
Further technology. America?
I
What's America?
suppose so.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
not entirely sure.
You know,
It's
I've been
a
around the
state.
block with
It's
the
a country
multiverse. I could tell you guys
Now-
stories.
I do need to go down and supervise this, as they are about to fight. If something needs to be
Alright.
broken up, I need to be present.
Well,
Are
you
you
got
who wants
two
to
right now
in the
down
meantime,
there.
Who wants to hear? Who wants to hear about my travels across the multiverse?
Given the presence of our...
I'm good.
The moment that...
Plus, we got a spar going
Oh,
on.
I got some good.
I have a lot on my mind.
Oh, come on! I got a good.
Oh,
I got some
hello.
good stories.
You guys want to join in for the sparring? It's open for everyone to actually do some training if they want to.
Definitely.
Go right on ahead.
What about you, purple-haired person?
That is Miss Wisteria.
Teacher.
Hi, purple-haired teacher. Want to hear about my escapades through
Sorry to
time
bother
and
you.
space itself?
Do you want to join in for the spar? Test your skills on the other
Professor
students.
Wisteria, would you like to hear about my escapades through time and space?
Wait, hold on, I'm a little stuck.
Take your time.
There we go. Very well. I do like a challenge.
All right. Also, please don't no killing. That's our rules here in the school. Because everyone has to work as a team later on.
I'm not, so I don't care. You should know this.
I've only killed once, you know.
Understandable. I know how it feels when it comes to murdering someone.
You from this world?
I have my
I
histories.
did it to protect my leader.
Cool. I'm not.
He wasn't fond of it either. Although my team thought otherwise.
Understandable. But as of right now, let's just be careful.
I'm sure we haven't.
Fine.
Right.
But if things get a little bit a bit too chaotic, we are here to stop. So keep that in mind.
Taking a measure.
But
Fine.
also, it's free and open for anyone to join.
Come on, it's easy. Just like we won't place on actual money. I don't have money, but we'll just like point at one of them and say, I think they're gonna win. Like that guy with the energy
Hey,
sword.
you
there.
okay?
I think he's winning.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you want to join the
It's
sparring?
so made of energy. Of course
Can't
he's
say
gonna
I've
win.
seen a faunus.
Do some training?
You are a faunus, Greg. No,
If not,
Alright, now you're
you can
certain.
spectate if you'd like to.
Yes, I am a
I'm scared to fight people.
just making sure.
It's understandable.
Alright.
If you don't want to, it's
I
fine.
feel like I,
come from a part of menagerie.
I feel like I
that
hit
no
them too
one
hard.
hardly ever talks about. Teased a lot.
It's okay. We're here for a reason.
Well, if you're strong, then that's all that really matters.
You're welcome to join whenever you want to.
Figure some stuff out.
Have fun.
So, Mr. Redcape?
That is Professor
What was
Crow.
your name again? Professor Crow. Hi. Theo,
Care to take
you
a
already knew
swing
that.
down in the ring?
Hey, so you and Lycar know each other?
In a minute, maybe.
You can say that.
Cool, cool. Yeah, seem pretty close and stuff, you know?
Are you
strong? Ah, good idea.
How's the other doing so far?
So far, they're doing fine.
Fair enough.
Though it seems they're confused about what to do sometimes. But that is also the point of the academy, to help them refine their combat skills.
Well, we do have a restriction law of not murdering no one. Because everyone gotta work as a
That is
team.
why Mr. Lacan is there watching.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes, because as is well known, outside of this academy, murder is not illegal.
Yep. Oh, we only have one security, while the other one up there is kind of bragging his story.
Well, that is why I wanted more people to have
Expected of the
some combat
costume.
experience. Because I know how dangerous you are even without your arm, my dear.
Hey, we don't care. I can still fight.
Exactly. And I know you're far more skilled than most of the people here. Keyword, most.
And I am going
You're definitely more skilled than him up there.
This
He does
seems
seem
to be
pretty
getting-
alright.
This seems to be getting overcome.
Well, I've been with the Atlas military for a long period of time.
I'm no Spartan.
Ah, yes, I can see why they spit you out when you weren't useful to them anymore.
They stop that.
I really don't care. As long as I get to fight, I'm better off with that. Atlas or not Atlas,
It is no insult to his character. It is an insult to the military itself. Well known for doing that.
Hey guys, what you talking about?
This is one of this Academy sponsors. Please. Try and calm that down a bit.
Next time you jump down, careful not to break the woodboard.
Not that heavy.
You did a little cracked
Well,
on it.
actually, I'll fix it. Don't worry.
I have a character that's a little crack that appears on your foot.
Don't worry. I can fix it. So, Atlas is one of the sponsors, eh? I don't actually know the inner workings of how this stuff works.
All four kingdoms got together and are attempting to give Menagerie their own academy, as most of the other continents have their own academy. With
So what?
Factual
Right.
and Beacon sharing a continent, and the contact being on a specific continent that we do not go to. Menagerie is the only place. You like interrupting, don't you?
I'm sorry. Continue.
Menagerie is the only place government that does not have its own kingdom. Though, for good reason, because it is a mostly unoccupied continent. Most of the population being along the Menagerie coast.
Can't occupy it.
Over that. That wouldn't be impossible.
Ballpark 8,000 pounds, I guess.
Okay, this is gonna hurt then. Okay. 2 ton.
Ooh, definitely saw that one. All right.
I believe that is enough.
Yeah. Agreed. Good fight. Good fight.
Now we should probably get you checked out. I heard a crack when it hit you.
I'll be fine. Just gonna see a bit of flame just start
You okay?
slowly
If I may
covering my
ask,
body.
why is it only happening now?
You okay? I saw you fell from up there.
I'm okay. I usually fall from great heights.
I see. Alright.
Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night, I wait until the heart attacks put me to sleep.
You sure gotta be careful, but you're welcome to join the others if you want to.
I'll think about it.
Mm-hmm.
So being able to hold that size for a long time is weird.
Yeah.
And all members of present staff
I definitely have to test.
All right.
do not agree with the actions of the White Fang.
So, since these are two our fitters, who else want to join?
That part I don't really know. They're a terrorist organization, right?
It is a faunus organization aimed to liberate
What are the
faunus rights at first, but
rules or
then turn to more
expectations?
violent means in order to
Pretty much, no
earn
killing.
respect.
That's one of the rules, but keep on fighting
so they
till
lost their way.
whoever give up.
Indeed.
Or we have a certain time limit.
Can't help but feel bad for them.
When they give up, not just
only
aura
thank
limit.
Gira
Okay.
Belladonna for stepping
Yes.
back into leadership
Some of us
role
don't have
and
aura.
turning them over.
There's also
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Some are different.
I guess good always does prevail in the end, right?
So we're gonna give people an option:
One would hope.
a set of time limits, or keep on going till they give up.
It's a general pattern, I guess.
I believe that it should continue until their aura breaks or they are fully out of stamina.
Well, some mentioned they don't have a semblance, so it's gonna be a little bit different.
Precisely the reason of the latter statement.
Pretty much.
Now, is there anybody else who wishes to partake in the sparring?
I do.
That'll be Yang.
I mean,
So we have this gentleman. I do not
if
believe
anyone
I caught
wishes
your
to
name.
spar with me, I can
It's
still go
Adam.
for a couple of rounds with some of the folks here.
Mr. Torrance.
It's optional.
Please
though.
step in.
Gotta go.
And if I recall correctly, a moment ago you raised your hand as well, yes?
Yang Bronwyn. I'd
Well,
like to throw in.
What?
these two have raised their hands.
Oh, Bronwyn.
The Red Scale and Yang. But it's your choice.
Also being said, anyone who
Well,
here
he
who is
spoke up
hungry,
quickly. Then they both raised theirs. It was a choice between the two of them.
Food?
Mm-hmm.
So please feel free to make your way
Uh,
if you want.
Whoever talked crap about the White Fang,
All
you're
right.
gonna get it.
Real simple. We don't kill.
Whether or not I want to watch the fight or go
If you guys want a time limit, let me know. Or just fight till you guys are out of stamina or aura. What's your guys' choice?
Hmm. When's the bell?
Well, I'm waiting for your options. Time or aura break.
Time.
Time? You?
What if I break his aura before the time limit?
Then it will be considered conceded.
Time then.
Okay. 5 or 10 minutes?
5.
5. Got it. Okay. So, we'll start a 5 minutes. Are you both ready?
Bring it.
Yang?
Yeah.
Alright. Time? Start.
She kicks dust up in your eyes right off the bat. She goes to try and disarm you.
She's good.
Just pull it to the side. Misfires her dust as you kind of were stronger than she imagined.
My game crashed. I'm letting back in.
She pins you up against the ring.
Got it. Take it easy.
Uses blush to the head, but it's not like it doesn't like.
So it seems.
Yeah, it's just to knock out.
Ah! Oh, that's nice. I love it when you're rough. Get it back in here. She just yanks you in, and then she closes her gauntlet and goes right for the jaw as she's pulling you in and discharges dust.
Box with the sword.
I appreciate matches.
She takes a step back.
Oh, sorry about that.
Avoid me.
Out of character, this is sort of.
Yeah, okay?
I sort of can't control that.
Out of character, I was playing because the slash hit me.
But in character, uses semblance.
How strong is it just getting hit by the
And it
dust,
also
catching
seems
dust
that he
on it once or
fires
twice?
the blade out of his sheath with blanks. Look at the way it the
Tries to hit with the back of the sheath.
Oh.
It can bring out the blade quickly, but it can be very vulnerable.
You damage and the dust starts to ignite, and she decides to put it up, and the whole thing ignites in your face. They all just.
We'll have to keep
Oh wait,
it.
while that happens, the mask flies off.
That didn't say good.
I didn't do that. So I'm down to 1.
What is the status of his aura?
With a compost of these two,
Let's finish this. I like you though.
I could
This
say
is
like
fun. I haven't had a
50-50
good
both.
fight like this in a long time.
I am gonna make humanity pay for what they've done!
While you're angry, she goes and tries to trip you out from your knees.
Wow.
This may be room for concern.
We got boring.
Let us judge his next 2 strikes if we should intervene.
True.
The back of the head and just starts pounding. Boom, boom, boom. And she tries to kick your sword away while she's doing it. She doesn't stop.
I
She just
meant
keeps
it as
going.
an insult.
Formation on the other side.
I
Just
would
think.
say that this is enough.
Sword or you counter?
I counter. I spin the sword around the head and
I was trying to be nice.
like just to like
Humans are kind of assholes.
you just like to block like
2 minutes.
Good. You don't take it lying down.
That's just a multiverse thing.
It's about time. It's about time.
uses semblance again.
She tries to dodge to the side. You clip her leg a little bit. Okay. That actually kind of hurt. You know what? Guess we're out of time here. You know what? This is going to be the end of the fight. Give me one more good one. Give me something to remember this fight by. Let's do it. Can't kill me. That means we can fight again. Here's something to remember. Come on. You afraid? I'm asking for it.
Oh, hold on, someone.
Hey, should we be concerned?
I am concerned.
She takes the last one. It's like,
Allow me to intervene.
just
There
kidding.
you go, use the semblance.
I'm not done yet.
No need. It may seem.
She comes up,
overused
grabs the
of
sword,
force.
and hucks it at her full
Oh, sorry, you
strength.
can't hug, so I'll just do that.
Alright, but something goes wrong to you, I'm stepping in.
She grabs it.
Trust me,
Look,
that will not happen.
I liked you.
I hope you're
This
right.
fight was a fun fight. We should probably do something on the same side at some point.
20 seconds.
But I'm gonna give you something else to remember this fight too. And she just decks you from the side. Do you stay conscious or do you take it and stay awake?
I take it and stay awake.
Damn.
All right. Time.
Yeah.
In 5 minutes.
Goes over to pick up mask.
Please grab your things and come
anyone
over
what you
here.
Tell anyone what you saw, and you'll pay.
Keep them separate if we can.
Nah, you hit hard enough. I can respect that.
My concern goes to the.
All right. I gotta say, that was a decent fight. But for you, rage. You need to clear your mind. Rage can actually cause you to be open. That'd be a bigger problem when it comes to fight. You also did well, but also seeing how damaged your weapon is, but still continue fighting.
Think she picked up.
Just need
Well,
some
I didn't
tinkering.
use it.
Habits from mommy.
Yes,
I need to
but
upgrade it anyways. Good time as any.
of course, again, buzzing did hurt both of you, so it was a smart way to do. But can be risky if just in case your order was a bit lower than that. But so far, Yang, you were the top a little bit more order than his, so you're considered as a winner for now.
Thanks for that. Do keep an eye on things in the general area.
Expensive way to work with a lot of
But
mercenaries.
if you ever
Good
want,
fight either way. Thanks for being a good fight. I'll take
if
it.
you ever want a rematch, let us know.
Definitely.
But
Well,
as of right,
definitely.
as of right now, take a break, maintain your
I
gear.
believe you have the same concern.
Yeah.
Well, who's the next opponent anyways?
I'm pretty sure we should keep those two separate.
Probably for the best, you
Indeed.
know?
Given the branding on the gentleman's face,
Let's
and
see.
given her methods of
I know
combat, believe they
he
both
wants
have
to
things that
go.
they need to handle within themselves.
Do you want to take pick on the fight?
Oh my god.
Could use some field testing
Okay.
for my Lancer.
Quite frankly,
Ran through
you
some
know
technical
how he
difficulties on the chainsaw.
Let me go grab your next opponent.
Probably like a decent, like what you'd see like in cartoon, for Japanese cartoons, like a small bag of coins. Like it's like that size, but it's got like three sized like fire dust in it. Like just...
Sorry to
So
interrupt.
there's 3 in each of these bags. Yes.
Hello?
Do you want to take part of the sparring or no?
I would. Give me a moment.
Okay. We have one right now waiting.
All right.
The student's
I
just
am
buying
preparing.
something to assist them.
Okay.
How much do you charge for this?
Usually 2 gold. It seems fair price considering that they're high quality.
Okay.
1 second.
Your opponent will be coming soon. He just having a chat with the teacher real quick.
Sounds good. I'll be
I was
patient.
unaware that there was already an established combatant. I
Well,
picked
there.
out a young woman.
Yes, remember the one in red that raised his hand next to Yang? He want to take part in the sparring.
Indeed.
By the
Indeed, I
way,
will
do
allow him
you
to
want
play
to take part of the sparring next?
There seems to be a problem here.
I think I am okay for doing sparring. I'm actually here to apply to be a substitute.
Okay. By the way, for you, you get spec in.
I mean, do you have a problem?
I'll leave this to you two. I will go get the paperwork done with Miss Uniculture, if that is okay.
Pretty intense
Okay.
I do hope that we aren't studying
I
fast.
will say, also, probably within the next maybe 10 minutes, we should start ushering the students to the dorms. It is getting kind of late.
Okay.
I'd hate to intervene.
We'll be doing a 5-minute match. Okay. My apologies for the wait. Real
Don't
cool.
need to apologize.
Want to make sure. Does both of you guys have siblings? Or defense?
Or not really. Rely on my armor.
Okay. So, armor. And
Out of character, we have a winner.
I was about to turn away. Right when I looked away, he vanished. Alright.
I just had her a second ago.
I crashed. I'll be there in a second.
Well, okay.
Alright, take your time.
Let's still play it.
You said you're just security.
No, not really an aura defense. Well, on my armor for personal protection, but I do have a semblance.
Okay. We'll be doing a 5-minute spar, since time will be hitting late soon, so everyone will be heading to their dormitory after this.
Rumors.
Could you kindly step out of the room?
Sounds good.
You are free to spectate, but there are only 2 individuals allowed within there at one time, unless one of the teachers needs to step in.
Nah.
Currently, for your safety, just in case, don't want anyone to get hurt.
Let me do a quick. I'm fine to do a quick diagnostic check on the chainsaw, right?
Please, go ahead. But, as our rules, we are not here to kill. We are here just to spar.
Understood. If I'm going for a chainsaw kill, stop in the neck.
I mean, if I gave
Won't
you the
go for
honest
a
answer,
kill.
I'd probably get in trouble, and there's like the teacher right there.
Well,
so I'm
I would say just please be very careful.
abstain.
As right now,
Understood.
we'll be restricting that for that time being.
Not terribly interested in talking to you.
The chainsaw?
Yes.
I'm good now.
Well, just don't know how effective that will be to the other person. You're good.
If I told you how old I was,
Question: do you have a sibling or?
Probably won't believe anything you say.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. So you have your own type of defense. So that will be actually safer for him since you have a chainsaw that can actually rip through flesh if someone doesn't have, or that you pretty much do that can actually help defend that a little bit.
Yeah, you know, fighting's great and all.
Okay.
Just as long
We will be
as
doing a
nobody
5-minute
dies or
spar.
anything, right?
So fight as much as you can till
Sometimes that's
exhausted or your aura break, and we can stop from there.
Entirely reserved
Let me
to
just
the
quickly
grandmother.
check my chainsaw. Yep,
There
it's
are
working.
times when
All right.
extenuating circumstances
Are you both ready?
Let's get this guy on with.
All right.
attached
Are you
to
ready?
a rifle. Yes, we do.
At our students, I can kind of crack my
The goal
hands
is
and
to
like
fight
kind
him,
of twist them
and
around
most weapons
carpal
are
Well,
assembled by the
question,
students
that's all.
themselves or picked carefully.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not sure whether I should,
Are
I'm
you
not sure whether
ready?
I should be impressed
Yep.
or a little
Yep.
concerned.
All right. Battle
To
starts
speak quite frankly,
now.
His blade is likely more dangerous than a chainsaw.
I start out with a burst.
Yeah, I'll take your word on that one. You know this place better than I do.
What the hell? This. Well, even if it's not showing, I am.
Try turning his face.
No, it's
Lights his hands on fire.
I activate the chainsaw and go through.
That would only get my I grab the chainsaw with my gun in the pocket. Metal part.
That is very loud.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep going, don't worry.
Metal starts turning red, starts melting through.
I deactivate it and turn around and hit you with the back of the rifle. And then...
You ain't got a wrench or something?
I grab some of my red dust, light my hands
Attempting
on
to
fire
repair
again,
yourself
and the fire's
again.
much bigger.
Nah, just there's something stuck in here. And I need something to get it out.
I can't exactly.
Could also use a better response time. I recently had this thing installed, so I'm still fine-tuning it.
Right next to you and slap you in the face with the shotgun.
I keep
And
running out
my
of the
wrench
I can't
is not
assist with
cutting it.
technological matters,
I cut my hands in
unfortunately.
front of my mouth
I don't
and
have
blow
enough
fire.
connections for technology either.
Don't worry
Just
about it. I don't need the help.
weapons,
I just
block it with my
I
hands
don't need the
to
help. I just need the right tools.
I throw a I throw this right.
I jump out of the way.
If it's and as you're distracted,
That
I take
seems a
the
little-
bolt talk, get right up next to your face, and
the box.
Seems a little over the
Dick, you
top
much
for
harder
just
than
place
you.
wiring.
Gotta have some sense of style, you know.
Oh no. At RP, I think I might have knocked something. Let me
It's a show
go
off.
check if
What
it.
happened? What he is.
if it-
Out of
if it-
character, he
Also,
might knock
showing off.
something.
As our majority of the students who
Okay,
come
it
here.
didn't. Okay, good.
Are you good? Are you good?
But
Gotta
we...
have a
It
little
didn't
fun.
spill.
Gotta have a little
Alright.
fun somehow, you know.
Reserved
we
on.
don't judge based on how you show
And,
up.
Sneak two then.
Yep.
I mean, yeah,
And,
I know, but it can't hurt. But it can't hurt every now and then.
Are you good?
You kind of
Yeah,
just see
I
her
am. That's why
eyebrow
I did
twitch.
that.
What are you doing? Oh.
Just telling you to face me. I block it. I grab your wing and I.
Besides, I've seen some crazy
It's
stuff.
sock you in the gut right down there. Right below.
And before you suck me, I smack your wing with the bolt talk. I grab
Do a
your
flurry
shoulders,
of blows
lift you
right
up,
in the
and
crotch.
hit and I headbutt you. I pull out the laser and I stop right in front of you.
I believe the two of them have much more to.
Yeah.
Ow.
It looks like it's a tie right now with the
It's
the whole
easily
thing.
seeable.
Indeed.
As you're running around, I grab your tail and throw you against the fence.
As you tried to throw me, I grabbed your leg and dig my claws in.
Got 1 minute left.
Good. I slap you in the face with a shotgun.
That would do a heavy damage right there. It looks like he's on the lead.
Indeed.
And before you can get up, I
yank you down, grab the nozzle of your gun. My hands heat up, and I.
What's the stat?
Doing quite
It
okay.
is going well.
I then let go of the weapon and.
Mr. Nicholas Picklock is currently being reviewed and looked at by our computer system. So I figure I'd come back down, see how everything is going before we send the students off to bed for the night.
I then grab the bolt top.
I believe things are going quite well. All things considered.
I do hope we're in space for one more match before we start up anything else.
Showing off
me
your
check.
abilities.
And
I
time.
believe that we do.
Doesn't mean I don't
Spot well.
test them.
Need a hand.
Are you okay?
Indeed.
I think they need medical attention.
I grab
pull
her
you up.
hand and I dig in my claws.
Yeah, doesn't hurt. I put you over my shoulder. Let's get
That is
them to the
enough,
med.
you two.
Yeah, I'm just helping them up. They fought well. I respect it.
Well, let's leave and let us take care of him, since we are the one who is being
All right.
responsible for it.
All right. I take you off my shoulder and hand them to you.
Okay.
Where's Leo?
Well. Nice job.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Leo.
You want to plod your back
Could
down?
be better.
I
Phineas?
apologize for going
The other
overboard.
gentleman
I have
is
that
here.
issue.
You
Sorry
kindly
about that.
tend to him.
I kind of figured that might have been your problem. It was a nice, good
Yes,
fight anyway.
Yeah, but since you took a point blank shot from the
Yo.
shotgun, that did massive
What's up?
damage to your aura. So
You
please be
alright,
very
kid?
careful with that.
Whoever
Yeah.
volunteers to fight me.
You alright, kid?
Could be better. You guys got a med bay?
Yeah,
Indeed
come with
we
me.
do.
I'll bring you.
Thank you.
Come with me.
All right.
Pretty good fighting, though.
How unfortunate.
Gotta watch your
So
defense,
I
though.
guess it's time
From
for
what I've been
us.
told, that aura stuff ain't invincible.
Indeed.
So we only
We
have
have
5
another
minutes, I
combatant
believe.
who wishes to step in.
Well, apparently that was the last one.
No, I accept that another 5 minutes can hurt. But
Okay.
if no one wishes to trade with our gear here, we will just move on.
What about the skinny kid over there? Why isn't he fighting?
Oh, he is kind of nervous.
Good question.
I believe that the best way sometimes is to step in an open mind.
Isn't this school where people are supposed to fight and learn to fight Grim?
Yes.
Yes, but this is also an orientation day.
I
Okay.
found your opponent. I hope that you both go easy
We're
on
going
one
easy
another.
on students today. That doesn't mean that tomorrow's going to be any easier.
All right.
I wouldn't want to.
All
Good
right, before
question.
the character calls the match. Okay. Mary's gonna use her semblance on you. Her semblance is anybody that she focuses on. She can get a weak point indicator. Anything light up on you that is like a gap in the aura or anything like that.
I hope you noticed he doesn't have a visible aura.
I believe that on the agenda for tomorrow is the reveal secret of the school.
Okay. You guys are ready for this.
No, I would say that would be a few days.
I hope he is.
I guess
he
I
doesn't
do.
seem to have an activated aura.
He takes a deep breath and he reaches into his hoodie pocket and pulls out what looks like a ring, and he flips down and he lifts his hoodie and there's like a little belt on his waist. He's like, I'm ready. It's the first time I've done this in public.
My understanding.
Do you have a semblance or aura that defends any fights?
Scheduled for each stop, yes?
I can turn it on. It's kind of like a light switch.
Indeed.
Okay.
Interesting.
And
Then you'll
since
just
you're,
see Mary on.
and since you're an Atlas,
You'll just see. Huh?
since you're an Atlas, I'm guessing you already have your own semblance, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So we are going to do a 5 minutes. If you guys cannot continue on by the 5 minutes, we will stop from there. If things go a little bit too far, we will intervene to stop the fight. Understand?
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah,
And before you start the countdown, you just see Mary unlatch the helmet from her belt and get ready to put it on her head.
And as you put it on your head, he puts his ring down to his
No,
waist.
no, no.
and
She gets ready to put it on her head. She's still just holding it.
In that house.
Well,
Start
this
the
is pretty
countdown?
much getting ready anyway. Okay.
Inside that house.
Yep.
Okay. Quite interesting. All right. 5 minutes. Understand? Or a break, or run out of stamina. 5 minutes starts now.
And then she just throws the helmet at you to disorient you and takes out this kit that's fires smoke at you. and then she fires gravity dust at her own feet to propel herself upward. Takes out her gun, the Atlassian Justice.
What's your name? What's your name, kid?
Fires over your head.
It seems she is quite a spry one.
I can't even play it. I don't know how to
Indeed.
Hmm?
I'm getting blocked.
Quick thinking. Ready to use.
Are you okay?
Then
1 sec.
I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to fight this. I'm getting jumped from every angle.
I'll say do your best.
Yeah.
All right, I got you. He uses defense. All right, no. He creates a rock wall in front
Out of
you,
character. Get him, boy!
in front of you as you fire.
So,
Hmm.
cards
Huh.
down. Is it bad that I kind of want somebody to take it just a little too far so we can properly step in?
Well, I guess he's still new on fighting, so this would be a good training for him.
Don't get
Indeed.
too excited,
If there's no incidents on the first day, it's a
Wait, hold on.
win, though.
During the dash, just
If they get a little bit of
gravity
extra
dust
work
his
and
feet to,
training,
like,
I'm sure that would
dash
make
to
them
the
happy.
side.
Indeed.
Okay,
True,
he
true.
makes you with the dash. Because he has enhanced.
But then again, we don't want too many incidents.
True.
I remember
Understandable.
my first year working here. There was quite a number.
Honestly, this isn't the first school I've applied for teaching.
Drake's a good
I
kid.
used to be a teacher
Just needs
at
some work on his
a town
defense.
called Trista.
Indeed.
Well, this is my third year at this school.
I
I've
have
never
notes
trained
for
anywhere
improvement
else.
on every individual.
Yeah. I mean, they are just kids
If I
after
may
all, so they're
ask,
not
what do you
expected to be
specialize
perfect.
in teaching?
Indeed.
I'm the head of combat. So, keeping an eye on the students during this is a way of learning what I can improve on.
Head of
But
combat,
I also
eh?
do. I have connections with
All right,
builders
maybe I could do
and
this.
those who can fix
He
it.
creates a tsunami,
And on
like a
the side, I
tsunami
run an
swing at you.
apothecary.
Ah,
Collecting things for the
She tries to stay light-footed to stay out of the way of the tsunami.
An apothecary, you might actually be. Okay, I guess we could go back to the finale.
She's going to pull a vial.
How about we
Hold
try
on.
this?
Since she's back to this side of the thing, she pulls Fury back out from the ground.
I was a botany
Okay.
herbology teacher.
He sighs and he's like,
at the
okay.
other schools, and I
Well, I don't think I need
taught
this
how to
anymore. As he
effectively
puts
make
away his
poisons and antidotes for it.
sword, and he puts
That
his
is
left
a
hand onto his belt, and his
antidote
left
for
leg
a
catches on
poison
fire.
specific
And that's where you
She
can see
loads
the
an
aura
ice round
building
and
up.
hits your leg with it.
He front flip. He backflips over. He backflips over it. Like he runs towards the shot, backflips over it, and dive kicks at you.
Shit! Tries to block with the gun again.
And then he boosts into it.
Hold on.
So it
Okay,
kicks
she's about
both
to do.
of us into
Hold
the
on.
wall.
Hold on. She's about to do something stupid. She just puts her hand in front of the gun while firing a gravity round to like disorient everybody and send everybody flying.
also be bringing.
He
So
does a
self-harming
backflip,
yourself.
and he lands on top of this.
Gravity dust doesn't
He lands
harm
on
you.
top of the.
Hmm. Hang on.
He lands on top of the railing. He's like, that's a cute finale. He raises his hand big. His hand goes through a glyph, and his hand becomes projected like gigantic, and it grabs you. And he lifts you up. And he just puts you to the ground.
Wait, hold on. Okay, fuck it. Hold on. Actually, while you lift her up, she just, with her restrained arms, it goes and takes her gun and fires a couple of rounds in the giant tank rounds on her hip to make you loosen your grip. They all detonate.
Oh my god. He pulls his hand back out and he's like, huh, maybe I could try something else. And he puts on a new
I'm very low on aura because of that move.
He puts on a new ring and he runs up to her and he grabs her by the arm. He puts his hand on his belt and then he puts it to her face. Sleep.
And that is time.
So he put her to nappy time. She's sleepy time. She's sleeping.
So your character is knocked out, huh?
Yeah.
Um,
I don't have
she's
any
a
emote
w-
for that. Oh,
You're
crazy!
good.
I'm on the ground right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he crouches down to her and he like gently taps her on the face. Hey, hey,
Ah.
wake up!
Okay.
I told you I
God,
hated
my
fighting
ass
like this.
hurts.
Well, it is a
I'm
good
sorry for
training.
grabbing you that hard. I apologize.
So, as I conclude, you are the winner within 1 second left as you knock your opponent unconscious. Also, then if your rounds on your back did significant damage onto your back, causing a lot of damage to your aura. Good strategy, but can be reckless to actually hurt yourself or any of your teammates around the area. So, if you're going to plan on doing something like that, think carefully of what you're planning on doing that. We don't want you to lose
Yeah,
your
it
teammates.
is a final. It is a final strategy. Ow!
I had a quarter
Ow,
tank of
my
gas
ass
left.
hurts.
True,
Ow.
but
Did
in
you
this school,
actually hurt your ass?
She
sound like you
set off.
actually heard it.
She set off 5 tank rounds on her ass.
yeah.
Turn
Her
around.
aura took the
Put your
brunt.
hands on the thing and just turn around. Don't think anything of it. He puts his hand on his belt and then he puts his hand down. Heal. And he starts like medicate healing it. He's like, this is really weird. This is really weird. I'm
I
putting
could
my
have
hand to a
waited for my
woman's
aura
ass.
to.
I never thought I would do this.
Hey,
I could have
come on,
regenerated
let's
my
get you
aura.
patched up.
She's being
I'm
healed by him
fine.
already.
Yeah,
I
That
have
some of
makes
my
sense.
aura to his.
My
These are
aura
easy.
Well,
took most of that round, but the thing is that was
Yeah.
sacrificing a lot of it. Ah, I'm tired.
That's what I'm worried about.
See, the
I
thing with
insist
these-
we go to the
we-
infirmary.
The
Please.
thing with these rings is
Even
that
if
they're
they
actually
simply
dust
dismiss
infused.
you after a minute, it would be best if they took a look over you.
Right.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
that
these
wasn't
rings
the best
these rings are
strategy. That
dust
was,
infused
that was
and they have
Hail
catalysts
Mary.
in them. So I've
think?
modified
What if
them
you hadn't
with,
had aura?
with like different kinds of dust in each ring
Then I wouldn't
to
be
give
fighting.
different abilities like spells.
You could have killed yourself.
And if you know that it is time that we call it a night. So let us get gathering, everyone.
Indeed.
I thought it was gonna be an unfair fight, but seemed like it turned out good.
They'll be back very shortly.
True. Come along.
Magic time.
Now, if there's not another fight, I will go oversee that. I have some medical.
It is time to start shutting the doors for the day. Please accompany me through the gardens that you will be sleeping in for the foreseeable future.
For your dorm.
Except for those who potentially have other residents that they can go to, such as potentially our Surrey armor here.
For your dormitory will be down that way. Please follow her. The headmaster will show you the way.
Is that a Tootsie Roll?
Mm-hmm.
Or like a
Think about what I said. Because if you don't value your own life,
Wait, hold on. Seriously, on God, hold on. let me up there for a second. What do you have in your mouth? What the?
Are you talking to me?
Oh no. No. I'm sorry. I was looking at your model. Sorry,
Oh,
PJ.
the model.
I was looking at your model. Yeah, I was looking at your model, and from below, your lip like hangs out a little bit, or like it was your collar, and it made it look like you had like a Tootsie Pop or like a cigarette in your mouth.
Oh, the white paint. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was clipping right there. Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
was
I see
looking
it.
down.
He turns back into the twink.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
Mutated
Headmaster has shown everyone to their dormitory down this way.
quite a proficiency.
So
in
each of you have your own room.
Almost entire laxity.
Also, you might be sharing a room
So
together.
he was able to evade most of the attacks. The first
I'm
one
sorry,
that
what?
hit was able to completely beat him.
You might be sharing the room with others. Runes will be expanded later in the future.
They are able to impact the body in ways that we do not understand.
As
Yeah.
I am perfectly aware.
That's not. That would be a thing.
Are you okay?
Okay.
No.
Yeah, no, it's just kind of value my privacy, but
I noticed
whatever.
was too headstrong.
We'll fix that later in the future, as right now things are being constructed at this moment. So right now, we can only have the room be shared till later further to have the room constructed for everyone to have their
He
own.
was able to take most of the hits without
Eh,
problem. An individual
guess-
stronger than him or a particularly large
Guess
human would be able
room.
to
I got it.
take him down.
Yes.
Now I can mention it.
A tight on space. Hmm.
Now, what are your notes on the
I was thinking
previous
that
attack?
Micro's the
I
kid
am
was,
curious if we are seeing eye to eye on it.
he has that off feeling about
You
your
mean the
Yangs.
last fight?
It's not
Oh, yeah.
his Yang.
Yeah, man.
Our
Oh, yeah.
little sheep friend.
So he's just
He
confused as
seems a
fuck.
bit, apprehensive. It does not bode well.
Please follow me this way, Yang. I can show you to your dormitory.
Yeah.
I noticed he has
Unfortunately,
quite a
we might
few
have to focus
talents.
on more.
Sorry.
It's okay. Dormitory will be right here on this wall.
This?
Yes.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I found them at a 7-Eleven.
Oh.
This would be the dormitory here till later expansion. Do we have the room separated by gender?
You're right. You are right.
We do not. It is only 4 persons per bed.
I found them off the
Bedroom.
dead
Because
body. I mean,
2 twins, 2 twins, 2 twins, so on and so forth.
Understandable.
That one, Miss Yang, is unoccupied and empty. We do not have it currently stocked. These 4 are carbon copies with bunk beds in each. That 3rd one on the right here is for Lamia, Nadia, and Centaurus. Much like that. Whereas our large gentleman here has taken this former bed itself.
Don't pull stuff like that again.
No one has gone into that far bedroom if you prefer to have a room by yourself.
I now have 7 shells.
Are there room assignments or what?
There are not. There are going to be when we get everything more established. For now, they're just temporary. We'll have them more picked out as we go.
Small bag of dust on the
Okay.
table nearest
Huh.
his bed.
Guess I owe you then.
What did
Not
I use on you?
got
2
a
gravity,
choice.
1 fire, 1 ice,
Wrong.
and 3 gravity. So,
Uh,
what did I
yeah,
use?
this is
What
what the room will look like.
He pulls out.
Don't worry, we're hold
Oh,
hold on,
sorry.
slow down.
Lines them up in like a rainbow array.
It keeps resetting it. I don't know why.
But yes, so these are the type of room design we're gonna have for now.
Have the same teleport and
It's something that
If we got a choice, I'll take this. They talk too much over there.
I think are cool.
Understandable.
This is the big door.
But
Yes.
sorry if you don't feel comfortable with it.
Posts noticed that
Oh no, it's not that. It's not that.
He takes her hand and
Just-
pushes her left ring finger.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you giving me
it's
the
fine.
room. I'm appreciative
They
of my silence.
literally talk
like,
too much.
No, I
help,
thought
For-
it was
Anyhow,
in
Click on that,
contact.
like press on that thing.
It's understandable.
Powers that you need.
It's kind of like a teleportation. It's kind of like a beacon.
Yeah.
But if you have any questions, please let us know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
yeah.
I don't care. I will
called
not care
engage,
what that
so
favor
you'll-
is that you need me to
you'll
do,
get it.
as long as it is
You doing okay?
killing someone who hasn't done
I'm fine.
who hasn't done anything.
Not like that.
Understandable.
Not like that.
If you need me to
Not
get
like
like
that.
some
It's all right.
supplies or go to the black market, I don't care.
What's up? I'm gonna bunk
That's
here.
the payment that
They're
you
annoying and
sent.
they make too
It's
much
owing
noise.
you a favor for
You try
supplies
something
from
and,
me.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the time clicks on, the chimes of the school start to ring, indicating that it is time
I
for
won't
bed.
care.
I'm gonna hit the
With
heck.
that, cards are down.
Let's have something to say.
Please respawn.
That's supposed to be either injected
Better
through
end
a
my stream
syringe
here.
or implemented into
Oh,
the
my back.
standard issue armor that has an automatic syringe.
I suppose for a period of time we are to keep guard of the students.
It's a combination.
Well,
of
it
both.
is our
Think of it as
responsibility.
soldiers as a
Yes.
sort-
Thankfully, older students understand, but these newer ones need to learn that staying in dorms as of nighttime is the most important for their safety.
Say like Star Wars
True.
Acta and more like an amphetamine.
So he,
Hmm.
so he,
It all depends about
he,
the mask
he,
and
he grabs it and he pulls out
cleanliness
a
or whatever.
file from his
Just,
pocket and he starts filing at
you
it.
know.
Like he starts like cutting it down.
I'm gonna head to head to
terrible.
my
Yeah, I'm
dormitory,
not good at
so
'em, so that's
I'll see you around.
He's like,
Of course.
Well, we still
I
have
had to
interactions to do.
clean myself
we're having
at this
fun.
moment.
These are fun.
No,
You're
fun is not
cute.
allowed.
Good night.
Tell anyone it was an
So-
apology.
Rest well.
Will do.
No, I doubt you would.
He takes the ring and he
Right.
Wait for. No one really understands.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps saying a Zeo instead of he.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end my stream here.
decided the X is
Ah,
I am
my
going to
legs.
just
Sorry, I'm still a little bit aching from work today. So yeah. Of course, they're showing the box.
I saw the hair color, I saw the name, and the
But
first
yeah,
thing that went through my mind was.
I'll see you guys around. Catch you guys later, and hope you guys have a good night. Hope you guys enjoy the new RP that redone it.
How'd you?
So I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you guys next time.
But yeah, anyway.
Oh, the hair is blending in with my skin. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Enjoy your day, and I hope you guys have a good time. All right, and again, hope you guys like the new RP, the new episode of this, because we're doing a rework to do a fresh start, so that way we can have people to come in from a fresh start. So that way we can redo the whole thing, continue where we left, well, start from scratch and try something new, because right now the world was brand new that me and the owner actually work together on working on the world. So right now I'm gonna end here, catch you guys later, and see you guys next time. So have a good night and enjoy your time. Bye.